Hey, good morning, guys. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the start of World War II, and to cover that, I want to talk a little bit about the causes. All right, and so leading up to this, Hitler's declared Chancellor of Germany in 1933, and this is going to be a political battle dating all the way back to 1923, where Hitler kind of begins his conquest of making Germany a Nazi state. And once he's declared chancellor, his first step to the road to war, is going to be the rearmament of Germany. All right, so he begins to rebuild the navy, rebuild the air force, and rebuild the artillery in kind of response to the Treaty of Versailles limiting their ability to wage war by taking away a lot of those forces. All right. And Hitler's first move, when he gains a little more political control and rearms Germany, is to annex Austria. And he does that in 1935. And his goal during this, or in this, is to unite all the German speaking people in Europe. And now, Austria and Germany had been allies in the First World War, and they share a lot of common history, ancestry, so on and so forth. And so he thinks that this is a very, very reasonable thing within the realm of what is going on. All right. And this move begins to make the Allies a little nervous. The Allies, meaning Britain, the United States, France, Russia, all those countries that have lived through the First World War and seen the sort of attacking nature of Germany. And along with that, they have been watching the rearmament of Germany as well, okay? And so they allow the annexation of Austria to go through. And then you're going to see the powers that be get together and come up with the term appeasement. And that is going to occur in 1937. And essentially what Prime Minister Chamberlain, who's the Prime Minister of England, what his goal is to allow Hitler to do what Hitler wants to do within a reasonable goal to avoid war. And Chamberlain is going to have a famous quote here, and that is going to be peace in our time. Okay, and so the peace in our time essentially means that he has avoided war by allowing Hitler this living space, or the Lebensraum, as he's going to call it, and not go any further. But quickly, he is going to go back on his word, and he is going to invade Czechoslovakia in 1938 and annex that territory. And he's also going to annex the Sudetenland, which is similar in region to Czechoslovakia. Again, another German-speaking country that Hitler wants to control. Now, obviously, it's at this point we don't realize what Hitler's main goal is, or we don't understand it, but he is going to, at this point, annex these territories because he wants to begin ridding Europe of the Jews, which again goes back to blaming the Jewish community for the Treaty of Versailles and all of Germany's problems after World War I. And the final straw here is going to be the invasion of Poland on September 1st, 1939. This is what historians are going to state as the official start of the Second World War. Germany rolls into Poland, and as soon as they invade, it's going to be very, very shortly after that Britain declares war based on this action in terms of their agreement with Poland that if Germany goes any further, especially into Poland, they are going to declare war. All right. And so after that, it's very, very quickly we're going to get into a full-scale war with France declaring war on Germany, and then Germany's ally at this point, Japan, is going to then declare war on Britain and France. Russia joins in, and they're going to declare war on them. Now, if you just briefly look at the map we have going on here, you probably noticed throughout the video that you're going to see areas of blue and then areas of red. This is actually following the path of the German annexation and then subsequently the battle path or the war that they follow. And then you're going to slowly see the red taking over, and that is going to be the Allies reclaiming territory after the war. So this is a good shot right here where you see Germany, Poland, and then some of those Allies' power. Germany's in blue. You're going to see it switch to blue, which is the territories they begin to claim. And then you're going to start to slowly see it switch to red as the war is going to move on, and they are going to fight and then rid Germany of a lot of the territory they had moved into, and then that is the end result of the war there. But obviously, that's for another time.